Hello, everyone. My name is Dimitri Oliveira, and this notebook is my submission for the Google Gemini Long Context Kaggle competition. So my solution here, AI trailer using Gemini to create video trailer, is quite intuitive. The user will provide the input video, and the project will create a trailer using generative AI. So I've chosen this specific project because I think it's a very good use case of not only Gemini's powerful generation capabilities, but also two of its main features, the super long context of 2 million tokens and also the context caching that we will go through here. So if we go through the diagram here, you can see a high-level overview of the project, which has basically 9 steps. The first one being the input of the video that we use as a query to Gemini to create the initial trailer transcript. Then we get this transcript, query Gemini again with a different model, just to remove some text artifacts and also improve it, making it more engaging. And then we go through the clip creation, which is splitting the transcript into different scenes, getting into one of the scenes and going through a text-to-speech model to generate the audio voiceover for each one of the scenes. And then on steps 5, 6, and 7, I create the actual video content. So I will sample a bunch of frames from the input video, and I will use a multi-model similarity model to see which one of the samples here, the frames, better represent the text for each one of the scenes. So I will just use some Python code to get the timestamp for each one of the frames and retrieve a video segment starting from this frame. So then in the eighth step, I can overlap the video that that was retrieved here and overlap with the audio here. And then I will just join everything together into the final trailer. And I will show here the main stuff related to Gemini and also the final output. The rest of the code I won't be going through here to keep this short, but we will also upload a longer video that explains everything. So check the links in the description. As you can see here in the parameters section, I am going to use Gemini 1.5 Pro, that is the most powerful model for the first step of trailer creation. And then I'm going to use Gemini Flash 8B, that is also a powerful model, but it will be used just to improve the trailer. And for the first step, I will be using context caching for 60 minutes. So just to briefly show you, in the first step here, this is when I upload the model and I use context caching to store it for reuse later. And you can see that this input here, it had 400,000 tokens, which already shows a clear advantage of Gemini over other providers and even other open source models, which is, aside from its multimodalities, the other models wouldn't be able to process an input that is this large, or 400,000 tokens. And you can see here that trailer that it generated, which is already looking quite good. But then we go through the second step, which is a smaller pump, but just to improve it a little bit. And after we go through all of the steps here, I will show you the final result, which is this video here. That's the trailer from the input video, which is a museum walkthrough.
Journey back through time at the National Museum of Natural History. Witness the awe-inspiring grandeur of the colossal elephant.
So you can see the quality is mostly quite good. So both the text, the audio, and also the images here. You see when it talks about the elephant, it picked the correct image that displays the elephant here. And then we go through the second step, which is the how we take advantage of the context caching. So if we are going to generate the video trailer, we are probably going to generate multiple trailers so that we can pick the best one. This is where context caching is a good option because maybe if we wouldn't be using it, we would need to upload the input video over and over again, which is quite large as you can see, and would be also super slow. It would be slow and also super expensive to query over and over again. If we use context caching, we only need to upload it once, and then Gemini can reuse it multiple times, every time that we need it again, being faster and also much cheaper. So to reuse the cache, I just packed all the functions from the pipeline here into a single function. And by the end, I'm going to query it again using the same input here, but to generate a different trailer, which is this one.
Marvel at the magnificent megalodon, its ancient presence dominating the ocean hall. Compare the planet's past climate.
So you can take a look at the full video later, but as you can see, the quality is also quite good. And as you can see, all this project here, it was built on top of Gemini, leveraging its powerful generative capabilities, its multi-model capabilities, and also two of its main features, which is the super large context and also the context caching.